I'm at 7,600, so that's, I guess. Let me just calculate, is this 95%? I guess 7,200 would be 90% when 800 are missing. But this is very fast now, so in a matter of minutes I will be there. I wonder if I could do this also. So I did already combine these circles together. Now I just need to combine those with the half squares. Not sure if I have any half squares lying around. Just here. And these items are not used anymore, I guess. I could just remove this at least. There's still this item that wants these kinds of three-part squares. But I guess right now I will just steal these items. Not sure where I will get them through, but surely somewhere. Or I might not even need to get them through anywhere, I might just have to use them. So this shouldn't get in there. Instead, I would like to try out one of these flying belts. This is actually nice. I should use that more often rather than always relying on these other things that I forgot the name of. Second layers, I mean, basically. So I could definitely move this a bit. And also they are not needed anymore. I should just stop sending them. Cut. I hope that worked properly. So this needs to be rotated by 180 degrees, I guess. And then I will just send this that way, up, and then south, I guess, or west. I'm always rotating my factory in a weird way, I guess, which is fine. It is me who has to suffer the consequences of disorientation. And now stackers. I guess these are exactly those items that I need. And I will just send them where I had the other items go before. So I will also, well, I don't need these items anymore apparently, or maybe later for something. Can I make them go this way? I guess I don't need to. I will just cancel this until there for now. Why? Okay, this is the wrong output. Sorry. Delete, delete. Send this instead. Sometimes I'm not properly looking. I guess sometimes I also need to just sleep more or something. Or not do too many things at once. So I have to get used to this other direction, or this direction even. This is with north in the... I wonder what this is pointing at exactly. Is this trying to point, this little orange arrow, trying to point at the vortex? Milestones, unlock. So I have fluids, I have operator level 1. Rewards from the vortex. So I guess this is a new task that I just got, and I have this item already, of course. I wonder how this shape would be created, because there's of course only one white item and 3 smaller blue items or squares. This will be interesting to do and watch. And I hope I can just make blue squares red. But also I have of course non-colored squares at my hub. Might just take them from there. Additional upgrades, painting of course. I guess this increases the painting speed. Now I will look at the tasks. Yeah, now these painting jobs have gone active. I will just try to throw the blue squares. Where do I find them? I guess right there. The good thing is there are only blue squares, and I hope I can just split off there and feed that in somehow. The problem is I'm full there. I don't have many more spots or slots available. Maybe if I cut this belt. This isn't needed at the moment, so I will just cut this. And then I see the fluid miner, yes. So I can just send some items through. I guess all the items that can't go to the left will just go up. Finally, I hope this works. Where is this not going? I guess I will just empty this belt completely. Also not sure why and where this is coming from. Remove. And then I will just throw the contents of this belt into the vortex. There will be blue stuff probably coming in. Or maybe the right belt is completely empty, so I will just combine this with the from the left belt. Place a fluid miner to extract fluids. I guess they want me to do that. And I might need red, because I have blue squares already sent. Is there any green? Not in this area, but I guess I will just take red then. Arconan red. Fluid miner. What's there? Fluid buildings. Pump, obviously. It's nice to see the red pipe. So, pipes. Place pipes just like belts. Yes, I will. You let me. Use a space pipe to transport the fluids to the platform where you want to paint the shapes. Do I want to paint shapes? Oh, there are squares. That is so handy. I guess I will do that then. Okay, I will create one of these. Then I will build a shape miner. Space belt. Okay, this is already prepared. Space pipe. Space pipe tunnel entrance. I want to also look how this... this looks a bit like a belt. Anyway, let's just do a few pipes. This really doesn't look like a pipe. So, yeah. I wonder whether this is just a work in progress. And maybe this will look more like a pipe next time or in the future with an update. At least these blobs look funny. And then I also want to... is this a belt? Did I just build a belt? I guess I did. I wonder why it did this instead of just having a normal perf. I want to do the... Okay, there's a fluid launcher. No, that is... Am I in the wrong... I'm probably in the wrong view. So I want to do the space tunnel, just for fun. I don't think I get any disadvantages from doing that. Now I need a pipe instead of a belt. So let's do the fluid launcher. So they sort of look like belts. It's funny to see that, but yeah. I will need to mine those shapes now. I want to color things very soon. That's a painter. But first I need to build miners. Just one section of miners. Then painters, there. 3 belts to 1 painter and 4... No. 3 painters to 1 belt and 4 painters to... Buildings per fluid launcher, yes, okay. I wonder if I actually need to provide fluid launchers, or if I could just use pipe inputs. I don't know how this works. Maybe I need to build this very weirdly. Not sure how this looks. I will have to investigate this. And I don't know if maybe the fluids just connect. This would actually be nice. So what happens if I just connect this? I hope they don't just go through there without getting painted. I hope this waits for the paint to be there. I will investigate by being slow. Okay, this is waiting, that's nice. So, can I maybe now build this fluid launcher thingy there? And then I will just see whether this works. Okay, we get red color. Red colored items. Now I want to see if I could just connect it without this launcher and instead with a pipe directly. I guess this also works and the fluid contents get filled up again, but I guess the launcher is funnier. I'm also quite happy, I think it's so that the resources are not limited. At least it doesn't indicate that, so no artificial limits on such a game. Is that what I want? No, I want the shape miner extension? Really? No, I would like the fluid pump extension, but I can't yet. Need to combine the blue squares with the uncolored circles. And I need to then also send these red squares that I'm making and also green later. I guess green is nearby. That should be easy. Did it say 4 machines to 1 belt or 1 pipe? I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm sort of limited anyway, so I will just take the highest limit. Is this the vortex? I guess the vortex is some kind of black hole. So I will try to come in from here maybe. This is quite a mess. And I could try to just cut things off because some things are really not necessary anymore. Oh, this is everything, I guess. There's still a connection to some other place that I need to cut. Or I will just cut multiple connections and then I will see what I can do with that. Now I have more space for those space pipes. Or belts. I guess I need belts, of course. I'm sending actual items. And I will send them out of there. Because this is too close to that belt. Let's do some belting. I hate this. I need to rotate this first. Too far. Okay, this seems alright. Why does it... Okay, I guess I need to start there then. I need to start one belt early if I want to not build a three-way thingy. Space belt tunnel. How long does this go? Okay, I guess it can skip 4 belts. And because of that, I will just remove all of this and this and just go this way. And then I can skip 4 belts here. The good thing is I could just skip... No, I can't. I thought I could, but I need to turn, and I can't turn at the same time. So this sadly doesn't work. But I will just send this there anyway. Was this in the... Yeah, there. Could cut this and just send these red squares through there. Oh, let me just say, I did cut something that shouldn't have been cut. And I don't understand what I did wrong, actually. So these are just 409, so I need to send more of them, but I don't know where they came from and why they are not coming anymore. I guess these red circle parts are not needed anymore, so I need to dispose of them. And still send through these double colored circles, so I will just add trash here. I hope the trash works fast enough. So this is still coming through now. Let's just take a look at this again. So at some point these colors will come through, possibly. I don't know if this will still be necessary. I guess it will, yes. I need to combine them there, of course, yes. They are red and white, and then white on top. And now this actually shows what it is again, I guess. So I will just send this through here. Oops. Let's just send it right there. I hope this works and my brain doesn't interfere with this anymore. So I want to look at the milestones. I need green squares and these stars. I guess I can get those stars, maybe even directly instead of just cutting things apart. Not sure if there is an only stars. Oh yes, there. This is quite far away. I don't know how much that would cost. Sadly, I don't think there's a search available. So this might be closer, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7 if I use Manhattan notation, and I guess I need to do that for building belts. So how about I mine these here? Not sure if there's any better way. There is one. I could just take those and green. No, I don't need green. Do I? I need them raw, and then I need to make them blue. So I guess there's no blue nearby. So I need to get blue from somewhere anyway. But I don't know. Maybe I can get a better solution. I mean, this is quite close with blue and these stars. And the other star had blue, or could have blue there. So far I haven't left my first square of factory space. I hope it doesn't cost anything extra by default to get to another square. I hope this is just a way to know where I am. Yeah, I will now just use this. And these are also much bigger than previous areas. Let's see how much it costs to transfer stuff. So a space belt costs 1. An underground costs 3. Let's see. Yeah, I guess beginning and end together are 6. So I might just build a normal belt. Maybe not through there. This already crossed one full square. I might build something maybe there. So I will turn a little bit to the left. Okay, how about a little building platform? Although I don't need this for getting those items to the hub. Might also try to land here. And just have some of the stars go through there instead of doing an extra thing. I wonder if I could just build one more, or 2 more, or some more. Whether that would help making more of them go through. I think they might also be sort of throughput limited. This is kind of sad. So basically all of them are waiting. I shouldn't put them in a row, I guess. Okay, let's take a better look at how to build this maybe. Surely I could also stack these machines, but I don't know if they would share the fluid. I guess they don't. Can I have an additional pipe on top? And I need to connect this maybe like that. And then an additional thrower, launcher. Wait, what? Did anything happen? I need to try that again. Okay, now I have two above each other. And I think alone for this purpose, it would be nice to have 3 layers. To have this kind of system work a bit better together. I don't really know how I would otherwise build this. Anyway, I could split this off, go up in there, and go down and in there. So now I have doubled the throughput, I think. And basically I could do something like this. I'll just copy the whole thing, mirror the whole thing. Not sure what I did now. This is exactly the same. Now this. And does this work? So there are red squares coming out. And they already share the color. So I don't need to build additional throwers. Sadly, they don't share the color vertically. Anyway, nice to look at that, but I wanted to look at the star. I need to mine them properly. So let's just build a miner, which is a minor task compared to building factories. Two lanes, the rightermost lanes. So for now I will just build a belt completely through. Later I will paint them here. And now I will try maybe getting in there. One difficulty with this game is having to zoom in to see what I'm doing, but also to zoom out to see what I'm doing, where I'm doing what. So this might already be too far. Yes, it is. So a lot of deleting. I guess it's good that I don't have to pay any resources. So the rightermost things. So I will build a thrower there. And I guess for the other one, I will just skip this line. Skip and jump. There are 409 of those. I wonder why there hasn't been any progress. I guess I have turned my view again. Guess I just like to have north in the left. So... oh, I see. Oh no. They're all getting trashed. That's not what I want. Let's just go away, go away. No. Need to go up. I guess I just want to not go up there at all. Can simplify this a bit. Okay. Now, hopefully, the correct things happen. Then they get rotated. And then these shapes are combined, and then this should be created. I guess I'm not yet sending the... or am I? The stars? Not sure where they are. Didn't I connect this? Okay, they are very slowly creeping their way through there. I guess trains would be much faster on these long distances. So I will be looking forward to them. Although one problem with this game might be that once I have set up a train, I might already almost have sent enough items and then the train doesn't need to be there anymore. So if I have continuously new items to deliver, then there might be a problem with the game, but I will see whether I also can just deliver the same item over and over again for decades. Just for some small profit, like in Factorio, you wouldn't tear up your whole factory just to produce something new and not produce the old item anymore. Anyway, I need to combine the blue square with the circle. The circle of life, I guess. How about I don't do all of this? OX, OX, OX. And then I will send one of these circle belts over. I will use more of these throwers or these launchers. Wait, this is a rotator. I always press 2 when I just want to get to the tunnel, because in Factorio my tunnels are always on the 2. I guess in any other game where I can configure that, it's the same. But here it's fixed, I guess. Now I need a stacker again. Six. For now I will combine them. I hope I don't regret doing that. And then I will just send them into the vortex, hopefully. And I might already work at green squares. I guess I might want to do that right here again. Just putting in another color as well. Fluid miner. And I guess at some point I wanted to look at when I can do the fluid mining extensions. I really wish to know what the pin pusher is. This technology is not unlocked yet. It seems to make things smaller, but I don't know. Pushes a shape up and creates a support pin below every non-empty quarter on the first layer. Okay, maybe that was the dots that I have seen earlier. So maybe that's when I want to have a thing hover over other shapes. Oh yes, this is on pins. You wouldn't have noticed that. And it's difficult to see. I first thought they were just points or dots or eyes. Good to know. Let's just look at this. So, okay, the trains, yeah, they are basically... I guess they have the same size, or the rails have the same size footprint as the belts, as the space belts. I wonder what this is. Some kind of loading station thing. Anyway, I guess I will work on pumping these green things out of there. I need to go to the fluid buildings, obviously. Pump. Pipe. And the leftmost. Then I need a space pipe. Not sure how far I need to go. I guess this is already too far. Wanted to go through there. So I have the red squares delivered. The next thing will be red squares with green squares on top. I'm working on the green squares. And also... these other star items haven't arrived yet, so I will just provide the transport already. Just so that they can arrive immediately when they are here. Let's maybe just build a jumper. And I always hope that they don't collide with any of the upper belts. I wonder if I can jump over other... over other launchers, basically. And I hope this properly works. Yeah, I guess on Factorio I can also build underground belts through where other underground belts start and end. So this goes there. One more task done. I guess this is the first part of the milestone. And the milestones overall, they seem doable, really. Just maybe not today. Let's copy this. So the green color has arrived. I want to rebuild this, but a bit better. Mainly I want to do the item input a bit better. That can be a bit more sorted, I guess. I'm right now seeing that I'm already streaming over 6 hours. That's quite a bit. Okay, I will go this way and then I will do... Not sure, I will just... I don't see the launching incoming thing. Fluid launcher. I need the arriving part. I wonder why that hasn't been blueprinted properly. I did make a blueprint of that. Okay, now I want the green color to arrive there at one of these pipes. Doesn't quite matter which one. I will also build another launcher just to make this a bit smoother. It's nice to have this green color. Okay, and now I will build a belt. I wonder whether I can do this. So this has a quite low footprint. Yeah, now I need the outputs. I think I might combine them the same way. I'm also thinking whether I might have this mirrored somehow. Let me just think. Let's, yeah, mirror this. Minus that and that. And obviously not like this, because then the outputs can't go anywhere. So I need to move this down by 1. And then I would need a few pipes. Okay. Then I could throw some of these blocks that way. Or if necessary, I could always have a second belt coming in rather than I hate you. Okay, now like that. And then I could have 2 outputs this way, 2 outputs this way. Lots of green. And I guess I need a 4th thing there. Not sure about this red one at the moment. Yes, of course I can also stack those. Let's just do that. And now I want to make 2 launchers on top of each other. This actually works, I guess. And basically this will be true until the end. 2 layers. Okay, we have 2 green belts full of squares. I wonder when this will change colors or show what kinds of items are actually on there. Now the green squares show up. So I guess I would like to go this way. Green squares 1, green squares 2, but where exactly? I guess I see a way. Down there, up again. So now there should be 2 green square throughputs, basically. So I don't know if it would help in any way to add more throughput there, or to add these outputs there as well. I will just try that with the lower one first. I don't really think that it would work, but maybe there will be a little bit more throughput. I hope the going in doesn't block anything. So apparently green squares have already arrived now. This is quite fast. And I guess since this works, I will also do that with these green squares on top. So there has been a task done. The next one is even more difficult. It needs, I guess, a full circle. I mean, there are multiple ways to do this. Not sure which way I want to actually go. And I didn't even send the half mushroom thingy. Or I guess... I mean, I have these shapes. Where do I have them? There? I guess I'm even cutting them that way already. I'm just not sending them like that. What if I could do that? I don't know if anything else comes along on this belt. I might try to use the right side and throw everything else that's here away. OX. I need to make sure that nothing else is coming in through there. I guess that's the case. So if I could use the right side there and just send through these half star shapes on the right side, I guess. And then these belts, space belts, combine. And then I could just send this through like this. And there's an item that isn't needed anymore, so I will... I mean, it's not needed like this, it's needed with an extra set of circle quarters. I don't know how to do this right now, or I don't want to do it right now. I'm lazy or something. Maybe I could just do it. Never say never. So these things, I will just send them through like this. And then on top I will plaster these circle parts. Just need to find a way to do this properly. Okay, stackers. Are those the correct shapes? I think so. And now I just need to send them through. I think that's enough. And yeah, I actually think that's enough for today's stream. This was quite something. Learning a bunch of new stuff, because also the game changed since the demo, I guess, and obviously there wasn't everything shown there. But getting to coloring was nice. This is probably not coloring. This is just the separation and... what was it called? Stacking? No. Swapping. Yes, I used swapping a lot to make red circles out of not red circles. It's a funny technique to do that.